Do you agree with what people is doing to Erica, or why not? I am a LBE fan and Crier fan. I'll support both of you. I'm sure all of your fans want to know.
Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feet inside the photos. So official with the vibe, you can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Crier, and I am back with another freaking video. If you have not subscribed to the Crier family, what are you waiting on? All you have to do is turn that bell on and subscribe to the channel. But being subscribed to the channel only means you're subscribed. In order to get notifications every time I drop a video on the Crier family, you have to turn on the notification bell with the vibrating symbol. That way, every time I upload a video, you will get the notifications. Also, guys, we will be doing our first cash out giveaway once we hit 50K on the Crier Family Reacts channel. So please go on over there and subscribe to that channel right now. Be a part of some of that free money that's coming up in the near future. Also, I will be dropping a link to that channel in the description box down below. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video, man. I just want to say first, before we get into this video, I apologize for the background noise. I have my air conditioner running, and I also have my washing machine running. This is laundry day for me, so you know we all have certain days where we do certain things. And this is one of the days that I take time to do laundry at home. I have my baby, you might hear him in the background every once in a while. Excuse me, he's in the room playing right now. So today, as you guys know, I put a notification out yesterday on my Insta story that I was going to be doing the Crier Family Monthly Q&A. And as you guys know, I had a lot of engagements, guys. As a matter of fact, this is the very next day, and I still have comments coming in right now. As usual, when I do a Q&A, a lot of people questions won't get answered. Why? Because a lot of the questions are surrounded by the same exact topic. So I did screenshot the ones that I'm going to be answering for you guys. So you guys have a lot of interesting questions. Y'all want to know everything, huh? Y'all want to know the good, the bad, the nasty, the ugly? Well, that's what a Q&A is all about, right? A Q&A is all about answering questions. And that's exactly what we're going to do today, guys. So first, I'm going to go through my little notes here. Well, I'm going to pull my notes up to make sure I got everything. Now, I haven't screenshotted any questions today, because again, I still have a lot of questions still coming in right now. As I'm speaking to this camera, I have questions still coming in right now about this and that. But I did screenshot, I think, the better part of 35 questions, guys. Okay, guys, so I am going to be reading the questions off that was asked of me, and then I'm going to be giving my answer to those questions. Now, there might be time that I may have to stop the camera, come back, so you guys may see a lot of chops if I have to, tend to my baby, which is my #1 priority. So the first question is, well, this person has 1, 2, 3 questions. This person asks, what do you do when you get bored? When I get bored, and this is for real. You can ask anybody who hangs around me personally and knows what I do when I get bored. And I don't have a whole lot of bored moments. When I get bored, I actually clean my house. Even though it doesn't need to be cleaned, I find different stuff to pick up off the floor. I'm always sweeping, mopping, because as you guys know, I do have a 1-year-old, and sometimes he can find stuff on the floor that I may not be able to see, and I'll be like, what do you have in your hand? What are you trying to put in your mouth? So I'm always cleaning. Even if he's not here with me, I'm still always cleaning. That's the type of mom that I had. My mom was always cleaning. And other times, I will actually, if I'm just that bored, I will actually click on Netflix, see what's on Netflix. I have Hulu, I'll click on Hulu. I also have Stars, It's crazy because I pay for Stars and I don't even use Stars because I noticed I compared I compared Stars and Hulu. Stars and Hulu have the same exact movies on it. So I'm like, why am I paying for all these packages if I'm not even really watching it? But I do like to watch Netflix. I just recently finished a series on Netflix. Another thing I do when I get bored, I go buy lottery scratch off tickets. That is something I enjoy doing because what if I scratch the right ticket? It means I don't have to do YouTube anymore. I'm just kidding. I think if I became a multi-millionaire off the lottery, I would still do YouTube videos. I enjoy doing them. Next question that the same person had, again, she asked 3 questions. Do you want to stay single? No, I do not want to stay single. I never even said I was single, first of all, but I guess, I'm just gonna keep that to myself. But no, I do not want to stay single. Next question this same person had, have you ever experienced sleeping paralysis? I don't even know what that is. Somebody in the comments help me out here. I'm going to use my own hypothesis on this question. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis? I'm going to use my own hypothesis again. I'm just going to say I believe they're asking, do I have a problem sleeping or do I have a problem sleeping too long? I won't say I have a problem sleeping too long, but the problem that I do have is I do enjoy staying up late nights watching movies. You guys have heard me say that in my videos. You have had other people say that in their videos that I stay up very late. I love watching movies. I like eating snacks at night. I guess that's something I've been doing since I was a kid. Something that's probably never going to change with me. So moving on to the next one. I'm actually deleting the questions as I go so I don't get confused. The next one is, this person had 2 questions as well. If you could go back 5 years, would you change anything? And if so, what would it be and why? Wow, that's a very, very good question. I screenshotted that. Again, a lot of these questions when I screenshotted them, I didn't even read them. But the ones I did read actually jumped out at me because I knew it was going to be one of the questions that multiple people was wanting to know. I'm going to read the question one more time so I can get a clear understanding of it. If you could go back 5 years, would you change anything? If I could go back 5 years, would I change anything, and what would it be? If I can go back 5 years, I probably would still be in Indiana. I've been in Texas for 3 years. Why would I change that? Because Fort Wayne, Indiana is where I was born and raised. I never really been anywhere for long periods of time outside of home, except when I've flown down here multiple times to be with my kids and spend like holidays, weekends, and birthdays with them. And that's only because now I don't have any regrets of being here now. I guess because I never really experienced anything. It's like when I try to get people to come down here to Texas, it's like nobody wants to come because everybody's used to Fort Wayne. Everybody's used to being home, and I get it. When I moved out here, it was hard for me to move because it's like, man, I don't really want to move. If I could go back 5 years, I probably would have quit my job a lot sooner than I did because I felt like it was a waste of time. I'm not gonna say I was treated unfairly there, but I just have to say towards the end of my career as a steelworker, I kind of felt unappreciated within my last days, and it actually showed. I wasn't even acknowledged. It was like, he's just another number, he's just an employee, he's leaving, let's replace him. There wasn't nothing special done, there was no special going away, not even a goodbye. I was actually told on my last day that if I wanted to leave early that I could. So it was like, the next question. Again, this person had 2 questions. What is the most challenging part of being a YouTuber, and how do you overcome those challenges? That right there is an amazing question. The most challenging part of me being a YouTuber and overcoming challenges is I learned to laugh my butt off now. I learned to laugh, man. I sit back, man, and I see the stuff that people say, fire shots, and I'm gonna tell you, I used to be so pissed off, man. But now I sit back, I laugh at it, man. I'm like, it's funny. It's funny. So now I would say there is no challenges. I've been putting up on my community posts lately and saying in certain things, guys, keep your circle small, man. These people is not to be trusted, man. Don't communicate with nobody, stay to yourself, keep your circle small. Don't mess with nobody on this platform. Make it strictly about your videos, drop your videos. Don't let nobody in your personal life. Don't become friends with anyone. Keep doing what you're doing, stay out the way. One of my biggest challenges on here was not responding. That was a hard thing for me to do. And I said to myself, you know, why is it so hard for me not to respond? And I convinced myself, because you're looking at the stuff. YouTube is big. Why are you looking at this particular stuff right here that's gonna force you to respond? So now I don't have that challenge anymore. You guys know what I do? Somebody put a negative post up about me or fire shots at me. You know what I do, guys? This is honest God truth. If you guys don't believe me, go to my community post right now. Right now. Go to my community post on YouTube right now and look what I posted up there. When somebody says something negative about me, I fire back something positive. Like, I put it up on my community post. If you guys aren't gonna stop and go look at it, I'll just tell you what I did. I posted earlier today my analytics from my Facebook, Crier Family Facebook. It's not really my analytics, but it's my numbers. I'm at 500,000, over 500,000. Y'all hear this boy screaming? I'm over 500,000 followers on YouTube. And I'm almost at 500,000 followers on Facebook. I'm making money on both platforms. The only difference between Facebook and YouTube is Facebook's a little bit more private. Can't nobody go to my analytics or any of that stuff and see any of my personal business on Facebook. I love it. I love it. So that's my way of firing shots. And that was one of my biggest challenges, is not responding. So now when I see something negative about me or one of my family members or somebody that I care about, I fire back with something positive. Guys, have a blessed day. Thank you for supporting, because it throws everybody off. And to me, it's like a slap in the face. Like, I posted my truck yesterday as a reminder, because people wanted to talk crap about me. And you know what I did? I posted a picture of my brand spanking new truck. You know, and that's what I do. You know, I would post stuff in a positive way, but it's still me firing my shots. You know, I sit back, I watch. Like, one of my biggest challenges is sitting back sometime watching people talk crap. But yet I'm sitting in my own house. I got my own everything. And I have to convince myself, keep it moving, man. Just laugh and just keep it moving. So those biggest challenges that I had, I no longer really have those challenges. Starting YouTube, as you get bigger, it does become challenging though. It does become challenging. You do have obstacles that stand in your way. You have people who will leech onto you or latch onto you for the wrong reason until you cut them off. And then once you cut them off, strike time. History, guys, how many times I said it? History does one thing and one thing only. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna let you guys say it. Go ahead and say it. History does one thing and one thing only. Why, guys? Why? It has nowhere to go. History repeats itself over and over and over, just with different people. Don't you guys ever forget that. I hope I was able to answer that question. So we're gonna move on to the next one. And everybody who participated in this Q&A and took the time out your day to respond to my instant post yesterday, thank you, I really appreciate it. The next one, someone says, questions. How are you mentally? Just checking on you. Stay blessed. Mentally, I am, Jesus, I can't begin to say. I'm good, guys. I am really good, man. I got back on my journey to getting up every morning exercising. I'm in a very, very good space. I'm more calmer than I have been, you know, in the past doing Q&A videos. I can honestly say my mental space is very good right now. I'm gonna just say this, man. It don't get any better than this. It don't get any better than this. I'm 52 years old, man. I got everything that a 52-year-old man could want. I have beautiful kids. All of my kids are independent. They're doing their own thing. Some have moved on to get married. Some are about to get married. I've been blessed with multiple wonderful, beautiful grandchildren. I wake up every day knowing that my health is good, even though I wake up sometimes I don't feel as good. And I don't mean mentally, I mean physically. Like, you know, I just know I had a bad back injury years ago. So I have my days, you know, where I'm not feeling good, but I still push through the storm. Mentally, I'm just gonna say this. There's three types of storms, guys. There's three types of storms. Especially on YouTube and off of YouTube. There's three types of storms. The storm that you're finna go into, the storm that you're in, and the storm that you're coming out of. So when I think of those three things right there, it always brings me back to a calm mental space. I don't let much bother me. Again, like I said a few minutes ago, you can only be bothered by something that you continue to look at over and over. If it's a lighter that burns my finger every time I flick it, why would I run back to that lighter? That lighter hurts, so why would I continue running back to that lighter? There's no need for me to keep picking that lighter up. I'm gonna find a different lighter that doesn't burn me. So thank you for that question. Okay, this next one is, why don't you just do a secret proposal to Erica and just show the world y'all are human and have so much love for each other? As a woman, I'm going through almost the same thing, and it's so nice to just get confirmation that is real and not just talk. You got this, Damien. Wow. As far as me and Erica is concerned, guys, because some of these questions that I'm going to be getting into is going to be pertaining to Love by Erica. And, you know, like, I didn't have to screenshot the stuff. I didn't have to use this as a part of my Q&A. But I'm going to, because this is the Damien Crier that you all wanted. This is the Damien Crier that people are used to seeing. Not the Damien Crier that's always in drama. But remember what I said, guys. I can't stop the ones from talking about me. That's their way to making money, and that's their only way to make money. I'm making money all over the place, and not even talking about these people, man. And I'm making hella bread. You guys just witnessed it for yourself. Like I said, go to my community post. Why don't I just do a secret proposal to Erica? We are all human. Let's focus on that part right there about we are all human. That is so true, that we are all human. Every single one of us have our own personal life. Every single one of us have a lot going on in our personal life. I always said, the only difference between me and you guys' stuff don't come to YouTube. I would say, I don't want to stick on this topic too long, but I will address this and let you guys know that we are good. Sometimes you have to test the waters, guys. Sometimes you have to put a little bit out there in the atmosphere just to see what comes back to you. Sometimes you have to do loyalty tests on people. And I don't mean your significant other, you know, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But just trust and know that we good, man. We are human just like anybody else. I said this the other day in a video. I was sitting in my truck with my son. I would never let no one on YouTube project my relationship with anyone that's in my life. I will not let the opinions of people who don't like me and us project my next move. Because at the end of the day, nothing's been stopped. You know, we are good. We are definitely good. And as far as the proposal thing, God has great plans for us, man. Great plans. Hey, Mr. Crier. How are you doing mentally? And by the way, wishing you and your family blessings. Thank you for that. This is almost like the fourth or fifth question I answered. It goes back to how am I doing mentally? And I think that that's pretty awesome that people would actually reach out to me and knowing that this is going to be a Q&A for me to express how I'm doing mentally on a public platform. And again, guys, I can honestly say I'm good. I'm good. I've been good since day one, actually. One thing about me, I don't let nothing stop me. Again, it goes back to opinions. Someone's opinion of me doesn't mean anything. What means something to me, my kids are good, my bills are paid, I'm not up for disconnection. Y'all hear that little one back there in the back room, snacking on his snacks and watching his favorite cartoon? That lets you know my mental. I'm in a very, very good space. I'm at peace. And that's the reason why I can sit down in front of all of you guys and do a video like this. Because I'm not waking up angry. I'm not waking up bitter. I'm not waking up waiting to see who posts the next sarcastic thing about me. Moving right along. And I'm good. As a matter of fact, after I cut this video off, remember I told you guys I was taking my son to the beach. I'm actually taking him to the beach today. We're gonna just enjoy it, man. That lets you know what my mental state is. I'm 100%. How the young people say, I'm Gucci. 100% Gucci over here. Next question. There's a lot of them too. Someone asks, are you and Erica getting back together? I have to respond to this, but it's not in a sarcastic way. No one is going to ever know me and Erica's business. We're only going to put out there what we want to put out there. We've been around each other for a very, very long time, and people don't even know it. People don't even know it. Sometimes we sit back and we watch stuff together. Sometimes we sit back and we're cooking and we're eating, or we're just watching movies. We do a lot of stuff off camera. I never said me and Erica was apart. I never said that. When was the last time you guys heard me make a video saying I'm single? I never made a video announcing that I was in a relationship. You know why? Because what's understood doesn't need to be explained. So that was a very good question. Thank you for that. Next question. Someone says, why haven't you took the leap of faith with Erica? Well, guys, what makes you guys think I haven't? Because we don't put that on YouTube. Right now, we're working on ourselves, man. Despite what you guys see on YouTube. Despite what you guys see on YouTube, man. Despite what y'all see. We're good. But we're not going to do it for other people's entertainment. Again, I've been made a clown out of on YouTube. And I'm quite sure there's probably going to be a video made about me today. Something stupid and negative. But again, while that video is being made about me today, wherever it's coming from or what direction, I already won. I'm already making my bag right here, sitting in the comfort of my front room, listening to my son play in the kids' room. It don't even matter. Are you going to date again? And when are you going to see your son and granddaughter? Well, one thing that I noticed, guys, I've said before, I will be seeing my son and my granddaughter again soon. One mistake I made in the past is when I said I'm on my way to Indiana. I'm on my way to, I would never, ever say that again. All I'm gonna tell you guys is based off of how I move. You guys will know when I'm with my son. You guys will see a picture on my community post. Y'all see a video drop, maybe a prank video. You guys will know when I'm in Indiana. I know that if you tell the plan, you plan to fail. The last thing that I'm definitely gonna do is come on this platform right here and let people who don't like me know when I'm coming. That's not gonna happen. Just know that I talk to my people back home on a regular basis. I'm not gonna say every single day, but I do stay in close contact with my loved ones back in Indiana. I don't really want to say too much because I know some people could be watching this video for the wrong reasons, trying to depict anything I say to try to use against me. But I will be seeing Darian and my granddaughter very soon. Next question. Can you do more cooking videos? Love your channel and I watch every vlog. Thank you for that. The answer to that question is yes. The cooking videos are fabulous videos. You get a lot of engagements. I think when I did the last cooking video, I had one negative comment and everybody was like enjoying the bacon wrapped cabbage video, how I did that. You had one person came in there and you know what they said? They said, "You're ugly." I pinned their comment and then I deleted it later on. But I will be bringing back cooking videos, man. I hate to say that because every time I say I'm gonna bring back cooking videos, months go by where I don't do cooking videos. But I'm going to be bringing those cooking videos back, man. If you guys want me to bring back cooking videos, spam it up in my comment section. Matter of fact, hashtag cooking videos right now. Hashtag cooking videos. Hashtag cooking videos right now, man. Force me to do it. Force me to be reminded. Every time I look in those comments, I see the blue hashtags cooking video. And I know, Damien, get your butt to the store and get something to cook right now. This is sick. Someone commented and said, "How big is it?" How big is what? Look, I screenshotted this. This is, I don't know if you guys can see it. My ring light might blur it out. The person that commented that, you need prayer. You need prayer. What made me screenshot it, I don't know why. Again, I went and, you know, I appreciate people commenting and engaging with the instant post. So I screenshotted all the questions. So anyway, someone asked, what is stopping you from doing videos teaching other YouTubers the game about starting and how this thing works? Nothing stops me. Almost a lot of videos I've been doing lately is actually giving people the game, teaching people the game. What stopped me in the past was the personal communication. I've always been a private person. I never really liked to communicate with people. It's like, I have said it before multiple times, guys. If someone reaches out on IG, because I opened the door last year. I said, if you have a question about YouTube, hit me up on IG. My IG is Damien Cryer Senior, all lowercasings. People will hit me up, they'll ask a question. Hey, how do you, they'll ask, Mr. Cryer, what software do you use? What type of computer? I'll tell them what type of computer I use. Then they'll hit me back in the same instance that what type of camera do you use? And I can't answer the question right there because I might be driving, I might be on the road, I might be filming a video, and then all of a sudden, they'll call my phone from the IG app. And I don't want that comfortable relationship with anyone, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, for me, I'd rather just not have a personal relationship with anyone that I meet on YouTube. I mean, you guys see what happened, man, in my past, meeting people on YouTube, meeting people through this app, trying to be cool with people, trying to associate myself. This has been over 2 years now, and the same people still talking Damien Cryer this, Damien Cryer that. People I was once in communication with. So it's like, I don't want a whole bunch of that my whole entire YouTube career. I have no problem doing a video, like teaching people the game, like giving people advice. But it's something I would rather put in a video. I don't want to be on a phone, on a IG app, and trying to teach people the game, because then what happens is the phone will ring nonstop. They'll constantly message me all day long. And if I can't not respond, then all of a sudden you left me on red. So instead of putting myself in that position, I'd rather exit myself from that position. I don't ever have a problem teaching people the game. Like I said, I recently did a video, like, I think it was titled How Much I Made on YouTube and stuff like that, they cut the check. Yeah, how much I made on YouTube or something like YouTube cut the check or something like that. I did that whole video. It was a very detailed video. I mean, it was a very, very extremely detailed video that just opened the doors, you know, and not just telling them about the equipment I use, it also gave them tools, you know, of how to get on the search engine and find the stuff that they need to become a content creator. You know, so nothing is really stopping me from doing videos teaching other YouTubers the game. Basically, teaching people the game, I don't have a problem with it, guys. Listen, I made, golly, so much money on YouTube. It is freaking unbelievable. And I say that not in a bragging manner. I say that to let you guys know that I don't have a problem teaching nobody the game, because there's enough out here for everybody. But there are certain things that I cannot spend all of my time doing. Imagine me sitting on the phone with somebody all day, teaching somebody that you need this, telling the person that you need that, you gotta do this. That's gonna pull from me, my family, my children, my personal life. There's a lot of people on YouTube. There's a lot of people who wanna know the YouTube game. There is tools out there that would teach you step by step how to get subscribers, how to get monetized, how to get views. Look at a lot of the people right now. They're making channels based off of Damien Cryer and Love by Erica. And it's kind of working for them. But what would work better for them is if they would put it in video form. If they would put their content in video form, they're gonna make a hell of a lot of money. And I'm always trying to teach people the game, but it's like I can't give everybody what they want because I'm only one person. And that's why I always say there's tools out there to teach you, to help you get monetized, to teach you how to hold a camera, to teach you how to edit. I mean, I don't have the best edits in the world, but it gets me by. You know, the edits that I do have, that I do on my own, it gets me by. You know, you have to find your own niche when it comes to this YouTube stuff. You know, everybody don't have what it takes to do it. And when I say that, I mean that in the most humblest way. A lot of people don't have what it takes because people want to do it, but they're scared to get in front of a camera. They're scared to what people are going to say about them. They're scared that people are going to have opinions on them. Maybe not when you start off, but as you get bigger, yes, people will have opinions about you. You know, so there's tools out there to help you. Again, there's nothing stopping me from doing a video about helping people out. The person who commented, I'm gonna say this, you must not watch my videos regularly, because if you did, you would see that I did multiple videos on this particular topic right here. So thank you for asking that question. Moving on to the next one. Do you think that it's the parents' responsibility to keep their relationship with their child, or do you think it should be 50-50? Wow, that is a very good question. I'm gonna read that again. Do you think it is the parents' responsibility to keep their relationship with their child, or do you think it should be 50-50 effort? I'm gonna say this right here. If you are the custodial parent, basically, if you're the custodial parent, the child lives with you, you are the primary care provider for the child, which means the baby's bed is at your house, or the child's bed is at your house. All the clothes and all this stuff, you are the 100% the custodial parent. It shouldn't be your responsibility if you're already taking care of that child full time. It shouldn't be your responsibility to reach out to the non-custodial parent. In the real world, we say that it should be a 50-50, but come on, man, come on. If you know, like me, I know that it's my responsibility to reach out to Erica when it comes to our son. It's not always her responsibility. Weeks go by, months go by, and I'm just waiting for her to reach out to me. That's wrong, man. That's wrong in any situation. Non-custodial parent should put more effort in to reaching out to the custodial parent, because the custodial parent bears all the responsibility of raising and teaching that child, feeding that child, making sure that child diapers are changed, or making sure that child has school clothes. So it shouldn't be up to the custodial parent to reach out to the non-custodial parent. So all that 50-50 stuff, man, no. I believe, yes, 50-50 when it comes to taking care of the child, but I don't think that the custodial parent who's doing all the work is responsible for reaching out to the non-custodial. If the non-custodial is not reaching out, it would tell me that they don't want to be bothered or they don't want a part of it. And that's just how I feel about it. That's a very sore topic to touch on because people can take that comment I just made in the wrong way and try to make a little mess out of it, but I really don't care. But no, I think that, again, I said this 3 times already. It should not be the custodial parent's responsibility to reach out to the non-custodial parent. The non-custodial parent should be reaching out to the custodial parent to get information on schooling, what day school start, do they need papers, pencils, and book packs and stuff like that. So I think it's more for the non-custodial parent to reach out than it is the custodial parent to reach out. That is a topic right there that I swear would be a non-ending topic because you have people who's living with this situation right now. You know, would you ever move back to your hometown, and do you plan on staying in Houston for the rest of your life? Well, no. Nope. Not moving back to Fort Wayne, guys. Not. It was in the past I had thought about moving back out there. And then I had to really think to myself, what was really going on when I was there living in that 1-bedroom efficiency all alone for 3 years? What really changed in my life while I was there to make me want to go back to Fort Wayne? Let's see. I spent 85% of my time in the steel mill where I was never even at home. And then the one day that I would get off work, I would try to muscle up going to get my son Darian and hopefully go and do some fishing, stuff like that. I don't think there's much that will make me move back to Fort Wayne. I don't think I'm ever moving back there. I love my hometown. I always say that. I respect where I'm from. But this is the change for me. Ship me back home once I'm gone. That's as far as I'm going back to moving back. I was recently asked that question too. If I wanted to be laid to rest here or home, I made it very clear to my family that I want to be home. I want my final place to be home. I do not. So no, Houston is it for me. Unless I move to a different state, but it will not be back in the state of Indiana. Nope, can't do it. So next question. Somebody said, have you ever considered just doing ASMR page also? I think they're asking that would I consider doing a page that's only for ASMRs? Probably not. Honestly, guys, I know that you guys enjoyed the first couple of ASMRs I did. It was my first time doing that. Now, you probably won't go back on my channel anywhere and find that I did an ASMR except recently. The 2 I did recently. It wasn't my first time doing it, trying it. And some people enjoyed it, some people really didn't like it. But some people were giving me advice on how to do it better. But let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed the ASMRs and that's something that you want me to continue doing. Hashtag ASMR, please, right now. Hashtag ASMR. So, as far as the page, no, I have another page. And as you know, I do content on this page. I'm always promoting my other page. And I'm not really over there as consistently as I should be. I mean, I do have other responsibilities, so sometimes it's hard to really do both channels, but I'm gonna be trying my best, but I don't think I'll be doing an ASMR channel. So, someone asked, how long was you in prison for? I was in prison for 9 years and 3 months combined altogether. I did get out at one point, and then I ended up getting shot multiple times, violated my parole, and they shipped my butt right back to prison. So it was a total of 9 years and 3 months that I was in prison. Someone asked, what type of music do you like listening to? The types of music I like listening to, I love rap music. I love rap. One of my favorite artists is obviously Lil Baby. I love Lil Baby's music. He got a whole different style. I always said I wish him and Tupac could have did a collab. You know, I think they would have changed the whole gang, but Lil Baby is one of my favorite artists that I like to listen to when I am actually driving. Wow. Do you agree with what people is doing to Erica, or why not? I am a LBE fan and a Crier fan. I support both of you. I'm sure all of your fans want to know. I go off Jeff Too Real on YouTube from AV sector. Okay. I guess there's gonna be a whole entire 50-hour video made about this because I'm gonna respond. I don't agree with none of it at all. I don't agree with none of it at all. And I'm gonna tell you guys why I don't agree with it. This is what I said when I said history repeats itself over and over with different people. I've seen this before. I just witnessed this last year happen, the same thing. This is why I try to keep my distance. I DM back and forth with this person a few times when I was upset. You know, said a few things in messages as far as like, oh, I give her money, I help her out, I don't know why she's treating me. I've even got a little bit personal where I caught myself. You know, I don't agree with what's going on, man. I think that the situation should have been handled a lot better and a lot differently. You know, I haven't really followed everything that's going on, but I am aware of what's going on. I don't agree with that at all. You know, me personally, I wish the situation would go away. I wish that it would stop. Some things you can never unsee. I was driving last night actually, and I witnessed some things that I just couldn't believe. You know, this is the part about YouTube right here where you really have to separate yourself from everybody and just do your thing. When people get close to you, they feel that they can call you broke. You know, again, I haven't watched all this stuff because this stuff is just a waste of my time. But I'm gonna say this, Erica, and I'm gonna say this to you, whether you get mad at me or not, I'm still going to be who I am. Quit communicating with everybody. Everybody is not for you. They're not your friends. Look what just happened a year or so ago. And now look what's happening again. History is repeating itself over and over, just with different people. You get good views by yourself. You don't need nobody to speak up for you, to put you on a pedestal. You know, you're your own GOAT in your own way. You get really good views on your videos. You know, if you want to be cool with somebody, communicate with them, that's cool, but keep it on a professional level. Don't get involved with these people when it comes to personal life. Because at the end of the day, what happens when you change your number? What happens when you decide to move differently away from everyone? The same thing keeps happening over and over and over and over again. I can come on here and say a whole lot right now, but I'm not going to. You know why? Because the people that's watching, that's what they want me to do. I think the situation is messed up. I think it's messed up all the way around. I think it's messed up all the way around. Because this situation could have been handled a whole lot differently. I stepped back the better part of maybe 3 months ago. I went live, did a video talking crazy about Erica, calling her MFs. And for the people who saying I call her a B, y'all some snake lying people, man. Straight lying, man. Anything for views, anything for views, anything for views. I came on here, all my feelings disrespected, talking crazy, jumped off half cocked, gave a lot of people something to talk about. And the same people you notice, they don't talk nothing until Erica is getting bashed. Erica, quit listening to those people. Keep getting your bag, keep grinding. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. There's a bigger picture in front of you. You don't have to live to impress people. Just live to impress the kids, the babies. Let these people say what they gonna say. Whatever they gotta say about you, let them get it off their chest. Make they $200 or $300 real quick. But when this comes to an end, move past it. Leave these people alone, man. You know, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying in my live video 2.5, 3 months ago. Maybe it wasn't that long ago, but in my mind, it seemed like it's been like a couple months. I'm gonna say at least 2 months just to be on the safe side. During my live video, you know, I stepped outside of my character. You know, I said some things that really hurted me to say. Because the last thing that I want to do is come on this platform and degrade and belittle one of my children's moms. Good or bad, regardless of what we go through on and off camera. The last thing I want to do is come on here as a content creator and bash the mother of my child because it hurt me to do that. I'm not going to come on here and lie. It hurt me to do that. What me and Erica go through is our business, is our problem. But for me to see someone else come on here and degrade her like that, call her all kind of B's and, you know, the H word and stuff, yeah, it does hit differently. It does hit differently. Because this right here, it opened up opportunities and doors for other people who don't like her to come in and do the same thing. So it's a messed up situation. I don't agree with any of it that's going on. And it will come to an end. But when it does come to an end, I would encourage to just keep doing what you're doing, man. Stay focused on the bigger picture. Whatever me and you have going on behind the scene, whether we fall out, just keep it off YouTube. It's nobody's business. Leave people alone. Everybody is not to be trusted. Again, you know, the kids will see this stuff. They're gonna see their mom getting bashed all over the internet once again. And again, all this did was open up the doors for the people who don't like this woman to come out and dog her again. That's all it's gonna do, man. And this is why I say, as far as I'm willing to go from this point on, man, it's just, if I'm watching something, as far as I'm willing to go, to say, hey, great video, keep grinding. There's no need to get personal. Because this is a situation that's, damn, I mean, it's just bad, man. It's bad. Erica, she gonna keep making money. She gonna keep getting her bag. She just bought her a brand new SUV the other day. I co-signed for one for her. Turns out she didn't need me to do it. She ended up getting her own without me. No, that really wasn't anyone's business to know that, you know, but it made it to YouTube. But it's time to move differently. Keep it moving. Keep your circle small. At this point, after what I just witnessed last night while I was driving, I don't know which direction that this is going to work. I mean, it's already starting to, shots have already been fired at me already. Shots are literally been fired at me already. But it doesn't matter to me. You know what matters to me, guys? Family. Me and Erica, we good. Me and all of my kids are good. We talk every single day. Now, the shots have been fired at me, I guess because I won't respond. You got something to say about me, go ahead and say it. Get it off your chest. I'm gonna move the way that a boss is supposed to move. Because ain't nobody stopping me. All this exposing stuff, man. All this exposing because everybody needs to know the truth. That Erica was in communication with the wrong people. That she told people personal things that she shouldn't have told them. Now here comes the exposing part. But at the end of the day, what's really changing? What's really changing? She's still getting her bag. I'm still getting my bag. Low views and all. Go over to my Facebook. That's where the real money's at. Stop playing with me. So, she gonna keep getting her bag. I'm gonna keep getting my bag. You know, at the end of the day, no, I don't agree with what's going on. I don't. But I'm not gonna come on here huffy puffy, cussing and yelling, all that weird stuff. I'm just gonna just state the facts. Erica, keep getting your bag. Once this storm is over with, again, like I said earlier, there's 3 types of storms. One you're entering, one you're in, and one that you're exiting. You're in a storm now, but there's definitely a rainbow. There's a rainbow. I see it already. I see it already. You know, you guys might have seen a joke about 4 slices of bacon, hash browns. It was definitely true. What I'm saying is that regardless what's exposed, what's put out there and said, is not going to change anything. We're all humans. I mentioned about my life earlier to prove a point here. We all human. We all make mistakes. While she was getting bashed, we were sitting in my house eating breakfast, watching a movie on Netflix. That's why I said, man, regardless of what anyone say about me, oh, you're stupid, Damien. Oh, you're weak. If it makes me weak and stupid because I have a good heart, because I have a forgiving heart, because I'm a good man who don't mind standing strong, then I guess I'm a weak man and I'm stupid. But I'm gonna continue being that weak, stupid man that those 1 or 2 people think that I am. But I am gonna be the same man who's gonna still be sitting in his own talking shit because I can do that. Because I got my own. That's why I said, all this stuff that's coming out that's been said, it's changing absolutely nothing. Nothing's been changed. Absolutely nothing's been changed. Like, what's changing? I'll wait. Literally, I'll wait. Nothing's changed at all. Thanks for the question. Moving right along. Somebody said, is there a reason you put up with so much is because you want to be able to raise Dion all the way since you was not able with other children? That is a very, very good question. You guys know why I put up with so much? I'm gonna be in Dion's life regardless, good or bad. I put up with so much because, first of all, I'm a man before I'm anything. I'm built for this. I proved it already. I'm built for this. I don't let people's opinion of me motivate me to do or don't do something. If I choose to be with someone, that is my business, is my life. Nothing's changing. Again, no one's stopping anything over here. And Erica, you should not let anything stop you either. Throw that makeup on, pop them lashes on. Jump in front of that camera and show these people who you are. Be that queen that you are, represent. I will say this. No, I was not able to be in my other kids' life growing up because of the choices that I made. I turned that all around. Again, did y'all hear me? I talk to my kids every single day. Nothing's changed. You have some people on YouTube who will make you guys or convince you guys to believe that, oh, his kids don't fuck with me. Y'all look like clowns talking about kids every day, bro. Nothing's changed. People's opinion of me don't change. Nothing. Nothing at all. I threw these Gucci slides on and this very expensive Gucci shirt on for a reason. Because the people who don't like me and got so much negative to say about me, focus. Focus. Stay focused. I made decisions in my life that pulled me out of my kid's life years ago. I don't mind coming on a public platform, spilling that tea about me, because can't nobody else spill the tea about me but me. You see, I'm my own cup of tea. It makes me a weak man in the eyes of others because I keep going back to the same woman. Oh, she exploits you. Oh, she does this. Oh, she does that. Listen, how many women have been on my channel that's done did me 10 times worse? So why would I keep bringing females to my channel? So y'all can say, here we go again. Here we go again. If I'm choosing to be with this woman, that's my business. That's my business. Good or bad. Ain't no video somebody put out there gonna change anything. Not gonna change nothing at all. Okay, so the next question, someone says, are you good with Love by Erica? Hopefully, you can a family. I'll just say, I think that they did a bunch of typos in this, but it's fine. Basically, they asking, are you good with Love by Erica? I never said Men-Her wasn't good. This is with YouTube told you guys that Men-Her is not good. I never came on YouTube and said, man, Erica was not good. YouTube, man, this is YouTube. YouTube, let's just say on YouTube, man, people look too far into this. I never said, man, that woman wasn't good. I had some problems. She put a community post up about my banner. I put a community post up about not putting anyone on my banner. And all of a sudden, look what happened. Just like that, in the blink of an eye. We can put something on our community walls and everything changes. Guys, stop believing the hype, man. Yes, I am good with Love by Erica. That is my son's mom. I have to deal with her. You hear him? He hear me say, mama. I have to deal with this woman for the rest of my life. Do you think I'm gonna let someone on YouTube stop that? Somebody's opinion of me, her, and or me and her? Nothing's being stopped, man. I'm still gonna be a good dad. I'm still gonna be a good man. And I don't have to impress anyone. I'm not here to impress. I'm here to break it down for you guys though. So yes, we are good. For anyone who wants to know that, we're definitely good. And whatever happens with me and her is going to be on me and her. Someone said, when you move, are you staying in Texas? Yep, I am. Yeah, I was confused. I had a little conflicting thoughts before, but yes, I will be staying in Texas when I do move. Thank you for that question. Next question. So what's the news with you and Erica? Are y'all still family again? We miss y'all together. I know you guys do. I know you guys miss seeing the pranks and stuff. I know you guys miss seeing the mukbangs. I know you guys miss all of it. The news is, keep watching. That's it, just keep watching. The thing about the Pryor family, when I drop a video, you guys really don't know what I'm gonna drop. Unless I ask you guys, y'all wanna cook a video or something. That's the good thing about this channel over here. You guys really don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm gonna do it. Y'all just see it. So I'm just kinda, I better not say that. Just keep watching. Moving on to the next question. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to be bringing this to an end shortly. I have daddy duties. But someone asked, what is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is the 4th of July because I don't ever have to cook. People always broadcasting on Facebook, I'm cooking this, they show what they cooking, what they doing, so I just crash the party. I don't have to do anything but get dressed, go over the house, and eat barbecue all day long. So the 4th of July is definitely one of my favorite holidays. Thank you for that question. Moving on. Will you do another seafood boil video? I'm a big seafood lover and really enjoy those videos. One thing I can promise you, is you will be getting a whole lot more seafood boils from the Cryer family. So stay tuned. I do enjoy doing seafood boils as much as I love eating seafood. You guys know I'm a fan of seafood. So yes, I will be doing another seafood boil. Someone said, are you and Erica still together? Stop playing games and marry that woman. Well, here's the thing right here. People see what they see on YouTube, 10 or 15 minute video, but they don't see what's going on off of YouTube. There's no games been played. No games been played at all. Absolutely not. Again, this is YouTube. This is YouTube, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Tell the plan, you plan to fail. I do not plan on failing. Too many enemies out there watching. Next question. That is another, what do you do mentally to stay focused? That's another question that I had actually answered at the top of the video. So we're gonna keep moving on. Someone asks, are you and Erica really done for good? I hope y'all can get back together. Either way, I support you both always. Again, guys, I never said that we were done in the first place. I never said that. Never said that. Never came out of my mouth. I guess when I put in one of my, someone sent me a message asking me a question, and I told him I'm done. I'm not going to be used for a clown any longer. I guess they ran with that. But I can assure you, there will be no more responses from the Cryer family on any stupidity that anybody has to say about me and or my family. I will not address them. I have not addressed them. As a matter of fact, I've never even spoken upon the situation. Not one time. And thank you. She said, I support both you both always, regardless what the turnout is. Appreciate that, man. And she appreciates it as well. We're gonna wrap this up, guys. Yeah, I lied to you, I screenshotted. Can you and Erica get back together, please? That wasn't really, yeah, I guess that was a question. Somebody said, are you and Erica working things out? That's a good question. All I'm gonna say is this, guys, just keep watching. We good. And looks like that is the end of that Q&A questions, guys. So, we're about to really end this video off, man. But I want to say this right here. You know, Erica has a lot of fans. I have a lot of fans. All of our fans don't watch all of our content, as you guys can tell by the views. I put myself in a position to still win, even if the views go down on YouTube. I'm not one of those type of guys who ever put my eggs all in one basket. When I moved out here, I knew the risk. Views are low, views are high. I knew the risk. Me being an older man, I'm never going to put myself in a position to lose, ever. The people around me will never watch me lose. Erica has a good thing going for her. If she just stay focused, man. Sometimes when you are in arguments with your significant other, sometimes you need to reach out to people and talk to people to get things off your chest. But sometimes reaching out to people to get things off your chest isn't always a smart thing to do. You have to know your surroundings. You have to be aware of your circle, the company that you keep, man. That was one of the most challenging things for me starting off, you know, with my YouTube career. There was a lot of do's and don'ts, ins and outs. I made a lot of mistakes on and off the platform. I made responses in situations where I should have never made a response. I am at an all-time high of getting bashed on YouTube by people who don't like me. And at the end of the day, none of it matters, man. None of it. None of it matters. There's always a rainbow at the end of the tunnel when you come out of that storm, man. Again, like I said, there's three types of storms, man. one that you're entering, one that you're in, and one that you're coming out of. This is a storm right here. The rainbow is right there. I'm looking at it right now, guys. I'm looking at the rainbow. Erica, you should be looking at the rainbow too. Let them say whatever they want to say about you. Keep grinding, keep your head up. I didn't appreciate the fact that you did a video the other day washing your new SUV at the car wash, and you didn't call me or text me. We could have washed our vehicles together, you know. But anyway, it is what it is, man. But keep your head up, man. Let people say whatever they're gonna say about you. You know, people talk about Jesus right to this day, and it don't matter. God is still blessing us every single day, regardless of what they say about him. Don't let nobody bring you down, man. Just keep your head held up to the ceiling, keep it moving. Most importantly, don't respond. Don't give people what they want, because at the end of the day, that's all people want is a response. You see me sit back, get bashed on YouTube by people who don't like me for the better part of a couple of years. And it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you respond, they're gonna respond. Just walk away. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your head up high, man. Don't you worry about nothing. God is good. The God that I know is good. He's always good. He's always good. But anyway, I'm gonna end this off. I love you guys. Until next time, I'm Damien Crier. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.